cousin Daniel don't even know it.
A 22 from a 30-30.
Well, both of them are guns, ain't they?
They go bang when you shoot them.
Cut it out.
Stop it. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves, both of you. Danny had you in the city. He'd make you look like a couple of dunces.
Wait! Him!
Thought you said his den was around here, Summers.
It is. He's got a hunting range of over 30 miles. We'll be lucky if we pick up his track by sunset.
Found it.
Here he goes.
Listen, that was a waste of lead.
Spike must have him cornered. Where is he? I don't see him.
There he is.
Where?
Over there.
A burro.
But I thought...
You thought.
Some hunter. Don't even know a donkey from a cougar. A cat ain't got long ears. Even if you do.
Ah, cut it out, you two.
Just who are you ordering around?
You teach your kids some manners other people wouldn't have to.
You leave my shit
shut
out.
up.
There he goes. Up the hill.
He's on that rock down there. Look out, Danny, you'll get shot. Look out!
Danny, look out! The cat! Danny, the cat! Danny, the cat!
think so.
Well, you're sure messing up this hunt. Why don't you go home?
Here's your pea shooter.
Think it's safe to give it to him?
You might shoot off his foot.
On account of it wiggles.
There goes Spike up the hill again.
Along with Matt.
How about you, Danny? I can smell supper from here.
I think it's wonderful that you're going to stay here, Danny. I have a lot of things planned for us to do. In the fall, we can go berry picking and duck shooting. Do you like duck shooting?
Well,
And in the winter, we can always go skiing and skating on the lake. Do you like to skate?
Well.
And then we can always go ice fishing. I'll bet you that's something you've never done. And then there's sleigh rides and dances.
Whoa, Doris. You got Danny plumb tuckered out.
Well, my goodness, he has to have something to do.
Well, I guess my new job will keep me pretty busy.
Do you have a job?
Uh-huh. It's something I've always wanted to do. A chance to work out of doors, up in the hills, right in the middle of a forest. Of course, I don't know much about the business yet, but Tom's promised to teach me.
Danny, will you have some more pie?
Oh, no, thanks. But it was awfully good.
Mom made it from the last of the dried apples.
We were saving them for a guest, like we got tonight. Well, if nobody wants us, I'll just send it along to Tom. Matt, get me that dish of butter from the cool house, will you? And I'll need a paper sack for the eggs. Now, there was something else if I can just get one.
I've got something to show you. Mom made it for the school dance. Don't you think it's pretty?
Yes. Do you know what a peeler is?
A peeler? He strings the bark from the hemlocks after they're cut. I'm going to wear a blue ribbon in my hair to match the dress. Don't you think that'll be nice?
Sure. I guess there's a lot to learn about the tan bark business.
What tan bark business?
Tom's.
Are you crazy? Tom hasn't been in business for years.
Well, I know that. He told me about the Depression.
It wasn't the Depression. I just love to dance in a dress that twirls when I twirl.
What do you mean it wasn't the Depression?
Well, somebody invented a synthetic tannin that was better than they could get from bark.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. You know, I just adore waltzing. It's so romantic.
But my mother told me that Tom had a lot of men working for him.
We did, but they all moved away. Then after they'd gone, there was a big pile of tan bark left. And then one night, Tom burned it. It made the most beautiful bonfire. I love bonfires, don't you?
Doris, for goodness sakes, put that dress away.
This is what you want, Mary?
Yes, thanks. Doris, get me a clean napkin. I think I'll just put in the rest of this bread.
Mom's always worried about Tom not having enough to eat.
Tom pays for everything he gets.
Oh, sure. Tom wouldn't accept charity.
Tom's the handiest man in these parts.
He mends all our fences and chops our
He's the
wood.
best rancher around here if his land wasn't so poor.
He didn't buy the land for ranching in the first place. He bought it for timber.
Yeah, now he can't do nothing with that, so he's having a pretty bad time of it.
Pop says all he lives on now are hopes and dreams.
I see. Looks like I've had it all wrong.
Nah, Danny. Don't let it get you down. Nothing lasts forever. Just remember, time changes things.
Yeah. But I can't wait that long. Well, I guess I better be going.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. The dance is next Saturday night.
I'm afraid I won't be here next Saturday.
But you said...
I know. But I'm leaving in the morning. Thank you. Good night. Thanks for everything.
Come on, Queen. Buck. That boy. Come on. Come on. Atta girl.
took you so long? Come on, I'm doing all the work here. Give me a hand.
Spike, go get me the axe. That's right. Get it. That's a boy. Now bring it here, Spike. Bring it here. That's a boy. Over, lay down, Spike.
Where? We got company.
Well, if it ain't the big cat hunter.
Did you kill any donkeys lately?
With that big gun of yours?
Good old...
Dud Daniel.
Okay, fellas, so I'm no hunter. Where's Tom?
What's the matter? Didn't he come home last night to tuck you in?
No. I thought I might find him here.
No. Running out on Tom, are you? What'd I tell you, boys? I said, soon as he finds out Tom ain't got enough to feed a dog, he'll come a-running to his Uncle Gil.
I'm not running to you or anybody else.
Of course not, boy. Of course not. Just being sensible.
Where's Tom? I came to tell him I'm leaving.
I'll tell him next time I see him. Whit, Jim, Cousin Daniel's coming to live with us. I want you boys to get along. Take his suitcase, coat, put him in the wagon.
I'm not coming with you. I wouldn't stay with you if I were starving. After the way you treated my mother, I ought to...
What do you mean the way I treated your mother? What did she do to me? Walked out on me, she did, and left me with all the...
Sure she did, because you wouldn't let her marry Tom.
Of course I wouldn't let her marry no bull-necked, stubborn fool like Tom Eggers. What did you say? You heard me, and I'll say it again.
Started this fight. Tom, wait!
Next time I shoot, I'll be aiming. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Scrapping like a pack of dogs. Tom, you and Danny get home.
Danny, you all right? You aren't hurt, are you, Danny?
No, I'm all right.
Ain't you forgetting? This is my property.
Ain't you forgetting this is my gun?
There. Is that all right?
Oh, that's fine, thanks. No, for a city kid, you put up a right fair fight.
You didn't do so badly yourself.
Oh.
You know, that's a pretty deep cut you've got there, Tom. Hadn't you better see a doctor?
Oh, sure. Run right over. Closest one's only 30 miles away.
Oh.
Yeah, have a look at that ear of yours. Hurt?
Oh.
It's not so deep. I guess you'll live all right. Get some cups. Let's have a little coffee. Hey, what were you doing up at that dam anyhow?
Looking for you. I'm leaving.
Leaving? Thought you'd made up your mind to stay.
I changed my mind. Look, Tom, what's the use of kidding yourself? You can't build up a business out of hopes and dreams.
Who you been talking to, Gil?
No, Matt.
Ah, Matt's crazy.
Look, if they've got a synthetic tanning, nobody's going to need that bark of yours.
You think I lied to you about those orders?
No, it's just that maybe the tanners sent those orders before they'd seen this chemical.
Uh-huh. Take a look at them. There's one in there who's only 3 months old.
I don't get it. Isn't the synthetic tanning any good?
Well, it's all right for some hides, but not for the real fine skins. I knew it as soon as I saw the skins. That's why I've been trying to hang on.
Well, then, what's holding you back?
I'm broke. I can't hire anybody. I thought maybe if you and I could work together, we could get out enough bark to fill those orders.
Do you think we could?
Sure. Be a little tough till the depression and the drought breaks. At least you'd have a roof over your head and some venison to eat. Danny, tell you what I'll do. You throw in with me now, and when business picks up, make you my partner.
Partner?
Mm-hmm. If I'd have married your mother, I might have had a son like you.
She named me after you.
She did.
Daniel Thomas Turner.
Thomas. Cloud on a mountain. Thomas. Daddy, there's $150 bounty on that cat. You help me get him, and we'll split.
You mean if we get him, we'll have $150 to put into the business?
What do you say, son? How about climbing out of those Sunday clothes and let's go get that cat?
It's a deal.
Ever handle a rifle before?
Only in shooting galleries. Look!
I see him. He's upwind from us, too. I reckon we got time to get him.
What about the cat?
He can wait. We need the meat. Now's when you get your first buck. Okay, Danny, I got him. Give me a hand, will you?
I'm sorry, I just couldn't pull the trigger.
You had buck fever, that's all. Be kind of tough dressing him out here. I guess we better get him back to the house. Go throw a rope on that horse in the pasture and bring him up here, will you?
I don't know how to rope a horse.
That's okay, son. I'll go. You stay here, but keep your eyes peeled for that cat. Hey, what are you trying to do? Why don't you wait for me?
You've got a bad arm. Besides, I ought to be of some use around here.
A lot of use you'll be around here with a sprained back. Why didn't you dress him first? Made him lighter by 30 or 40 pounds. Here. Put that loop on him. Right on the horns. Pull it up, that's it. Get a blister?
Yes.
They'll turn into calluses pretty soon. Well, gotta get to work. Go mat a couple of steaks, and we can use some of that meat for supper.
I don't think I want any. I'm not much of a meat eater.
Listen, Danny. If you're going to live out here, you'll have to get over that notion, or you might not eat regular. I don't like killing any better than you do. And I've never done it unless it was some varmint like a rattlesnake or a cougar. Or something I needed to eat. You know, if some of us didn't cut down on the deer and the cats, they'd overrun the country so bad you couldn't raise a stalk of corn or a single head of cattle. It's a funny thing, but the balance in nature gets unbalanced sometimes. And I suppose maybe it's man's fault, but there's one thing I know for sure. That meat was put here for us to eat. Besides, any deer I go hunting for has got a lot better chance to die of old age than some steer cooped up in the stockyard. How about giving me a hand dressing out that buck?
Yes, sir.
Come on. What's the matter?
I left the 30-30 up on the hill.
You left it? Well, if I can get up close, I think I can get him with this.
Tom! Tom!
Stay where you are. No, wait. Tom's back there. He's dead. The cat got him. No, don't look. He had a side a person wants to remember. He must have been out of his head to go after a cougar with a .22. I can't understand it.